east and 3 degrees south. It's a nuclear silo! Nuke the polar ice caps. So presumably that's this site over here, which still exists as a research place. Okay. We do have another shuttle on the way to Mars. It's actually 75% of the way back to Mars. Wind farm is up, so now we don't have a ton of excess power, but we've got it, and this area was outside of the power radius. I guess before we do anything else, we're clearly just gonna need more juice. I'm gonna keep, like, may as well squish them in here.
Hey, Amy. It's Elia. I
Yeah,
can't
upgrade the first
believe
colony.
what we found. It's an abandoned facility.
There was an upgrade button.
Have you read the expedition log I sent yet?
I'll ask about the log. Oh, no, I did read the log. Yeah.
Yes, I read through it and I copied it into my knowledge base. The facility was an unmarked Chinese colony, right?
You know what, actually,
Exactly.
let's cancel colony
It belonged
too.
to
We're just
China's
upgrading the first one.
terraforming mission called Hulong. Now we know their plan was to drop nuclear weapons on the poles and release enough greenhouse gases to warm the planet.
They were going to nuke the polar ice
China
caps.
got pretty far with their space program. I've admired their ambition for a long time.
Ask about her ambitions.
How long have you been waiting for this mission?
My entire life, Amy. It's a bit crazy, huh? I've always believed that humanity's
We need an
destiny
upgrade for our
reached
little
far
stations
beyond
over here.
just Earth. We should be much further along. But the conflicts on Earth never stop. The Oxy-UN and the Techies keep fighting.
What's the
I'm
Oxy
hoping
UN?
that our success on Mars gets us to leave those arguments behind. We're here to set down a new path for our future. And I get to lead the way. Anyway, getting back to what we found. The Hulong mission managed to build a nuclear silo before their plans got aborted. We found the location of one of them. I've uploaded the coordinates to your system. You can see it in your orbital view. The silo's located in SA9. I'll get authorization from ISA to explore this new sector.
It would
Whenever
be
you
nice.
think it's a good time to go, I'll send a research team.
It would be nice if when
It
you
was
select
really nice
a
talking
mine,
to you,
it
Amy.
like really
I
highlighted
know
the
AIs
spot
are
for
programmed
that
to be
mine.
good listeners, but
I just
with
noticed
you,
our carbon's
it
getting a
feels,
little lower.
real. All right, I better get going on my EVAs. Talk to you later.
That's gonna be outside of maintenance range, but that's okay. Oxy-UN is where people have oxygen. Because no one would know how to pronounce Aki? What, like Occidental or something? Like, oh, maybe. And there's no power out here, but we can also prep another wind farm. Ooh, only 45% over here. We'll just do a solar farm, just to extend the network. No maintenance, but that's going to be a maintenance site. Although it's not going to get built there. Okay, we'll do it something like this. Oh yeah, no, the pathfinding lines are so cool looking.
So, the mysterious ruins ended up being an abandoned colony,
Western UN, Oxy-UN
part
is
of the
Occidental. Okay,
Hulong mission,
so there's two
also
UNs.
known as Fire Dragon. I would like to have more information, but the records about the mission are very unclear. Some speculation about it, maybe, but nothing concrete.
So this is my my scanner mode. Why is this area purple? I don't think there's a legend on the screen. And that's just there's an impact. Wind farms change output on time just like Earth. Right, okay. So depending on the current wind situation. And then probably once we start adding oxygen and like more gases to the atmosphere, the wind farms will probably increase in efficiency. Go into...
This will be useful, but I will need to replace the dust occasionally,
Oh.
as the winds blow it away.
Oh! It's a chemical-rich area, I'm betting. Or maybe for a different type of mine. I don't know. Sparkle black dust in the poles decrease the planet's albedo, so it reflects less light. Okay, that's done. Again, might be a mission, we thought. Let's get additional landing site modules. I don't know if this literally... Launch an additional landing site, in order to create a new faraway base. But if it just counts as a landing pad too, that could be useful. Because if we had more launch pads, we'd be able to bring people faster because we have multiple ships operating simultaneously. Check the in-game wiki. Yeah, where is it? First of all, knowledge base, nothing selected. Well, like for resources and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Terraforming pan. Melt the poles. Wind farms becoming viable as you terraform would be more perfect. Yeah, and I mean, that's in terraforming Mars, or sorry, surviving Mars, that is how it works, basically. The wind turbines get more and more powerful as there's more air, and the solar panels get less because they get blocked a little. Look forward to being able to create bases around the planet. Yeah, okay, so this is just launch a distance, like, landing site to get started somewhere completely different. We might want to, before we get a bunch of water everywhere, we might want to do these lowland areas. Because I don't know if they get flooded and then become inaccessible. I don't know. Looks like steel is a little low. We have the carbon, we have the iron. I think what we need is another, just steel factory. I'm going to spread it out just to keep the worker load a little lower. Even though, well, there's a mine right over here, so it's actually close to this. The carbon will have to get shipped over, but that's going to be okay. Poor Pole's winged stars can't get to Mars. Are there additional tasks in the orbital view? That's a good question. No. Can I click on Phobos and Deimos? No. Okay. I'm betting there's going to be more stuff there later, but not yet. I have to investigate the abandoned silo. Where is the abandoned silo? It said it was near the equator. Is it here? That's the Infinity Lander. Abandoned robotics base. Yeah, I don't know. Zone S9, you think? Was it in the log? It might have been in the log. Do we actually get, like... Well, we know it was near the equator because it was, like, negative S3. Are there coordinates? If I mouse around here. Because it was, like... Was it, like, nearly 90 degrees east and just off the equator? Oh, black polar dust is available in the orbital view. Oh, here. But I think this mission is ongoing. I don't know if I can stop this mission.
The Chinese government denied any existence of this mission.
Trip.
But how could they hide an entire Mars mission?
Threat of violence.
I imagine every single person involved in the project was silenced.
Oh.
Voluntarily or not.
Need sector permission. Oh, I don't have permission for this sector. Oh. Infinity Lander. Fuel refinery. Perseverance. Terex. Abandoned robot base. Well, I mean, okay, so in any case, we have to keep working within our sector because we don't have permission outside of our sector right now, regardless. Maybe we'll try to connect these bad boys up. So, I mean, so that's going to be a research outpost over here. What I'm going to do is maybe get a worker hub here. And they're still cheap. We can do this, and then, you know, we can build some construction around here later on. These aren't going to have power. How's the wind farms over here? Okay, fine for now. We need to do something like this. And then it's going to need a maintenance area over here too, which maybe we'll do like that. Okay. Launch an additional landing site in order to create a new faraway base. Okay, I'm still going to go and get the baseline stuff. Okay, that's research. Oh, extra storage. Research for extra storage resources, storage center. So I'm going to get all the baseline ones, and then we're going to go up to level 2. So but what did it actually do for me? Launch additional landing site modules. Is it a new mission? Ah, yes it is. The problem is I still can't assign this How do I stop the active colonist migration? I mean, I don't really want to stop it, because I want this next one to come. But then I want to be able to change. Yeah, assign via the spaceport. Doesn't seem to be it. Like, this pull-down menu doesn't pull down. Maybe we just need more spaceports. You can cancel the migrant mission at any time. Can you? Oh, it had an X? Wait, on the big screen? Oh, over here. Okay. So I'm going to let it finish this. Oh, it's going back to Earth. Oh, did we get our new migrants? We did. So you're going back to Earth. No. I can't X that.
Additional storage centers will be very useful for stocking excess resources. I should find good locations for them.
Yeah. Maybe we'll just have to tech up until we can build a second one or something. Drop down bottom button. Like, we've tried, like... Can we try all these fucking drop down? Like, this one here? No. I tried that. The add, if I click on this, pull down, add, pull down, add. I'm assuming something will happen. Yeah, it might be locked for story reasons. We might just have to wait for just things to advance. So investigate the abandoned silo. So, oh yeah, it says an S9. But the problem is, so S9 is over here. And we don't have building rights over here. And we don't know how to get them. So we probably just have to wait for a little bit more to just happen here.
These miniature nuclear weapons were called microsuns. The
Oh, interrupting her. Greenhouse gases, aerobrake methane, space mirror, battery, says power, roads, mine upgrades. Well, that sounds fairly useful. Oh, building limit goes up. Hold on. What happens if I just level this up? Oh! I was like, none of these actually say additional spaceports.
The sky lit up by all these microsuns would have been quite the view.
There we go. It doesn't actually say, like, the spaceport tech, right? The more spaceport tech. It doesn't say that. It's just, this is how you level up your space tech. And it, oh, as a side effect, we'll have this hidden. I mean, now that you know, now that I know that, like, in general, these things have extra stuff listed, that's really good to know. You know, that's very handy. There's your building limit. What's the biotech one do by itself? Oh, colonist limit goes up. Ah. Oh, because we have a 300 colonist limit right now. And actually, with a level 2 colony, plus the one research thing, that's exactly 300. It says effective capacity 250. Hold on, because the colony 2, this thing has a capacity of 250, and then this thing had a 50. So shouldn't our effective limit be 300, which is the same as our actual? Maybe because this isn't the proper colony building, people can sort of live/work here, but maybe your base colony buildings actually determine your limit of workers?
The first step of many in creating new space technology.
Yeah, limit 250. Well, okay, maybe my limit is just 250, period. With bio level 1? Yeah, oh, it is just 2. Okay, so I saw the 300. So 300 is actually how much space I've got, but we're limited to 250 because of the laws. Okay. So we actually can't get more colonists. Despite that, I haven't been able to cancel this mission yet. Maybe you can never cancel the colonist migration completely. Maybe one of your space starports always has to have that going on. We'll increase the other one too. So yeah, the 300 is coming from the 250 from this building and the 50 from over here. The 250 is just a tech limitation. We're going to go and expand that next. It is interesting it says of 300 over here, even though we can't actually get the 300 currently. Resources are currently fine-ish. I guess you could get some extra storage centers. I think I might build one over here. We've got some extra production and stuff, and, I mean, A, it's extra capacity, but B, it can keep resources in this area. Done, and we're going to get the biology research for the colonist limit. And so we still don't have permission to build over here. I don't know how we, like, get to that point. Oh, so landing sites might be predetermined? Or no. Okay, it's just hovering in space. Oh, here's the thing. This is probably where we're trying to get to. No, those numbers are not right. It's just another unknown. We are moving to this research outpost, which is going to be good. I keep feeling like I want to spider out to a few more of these. Since we might be able to just land, you know, the extra landing thing a little further away. Whereas here we can keep creeping up to these little rovers and lander sites and see what the deal is with that. So if we do, like, we'll plan for a research outpost there, for example. We plan for another worker hub. Kind of connected over here. Floodable areas, I know. And then there's not going to be any power. Let me wait for the phone call. 1 sec. There we go. This way.
Amy, Nathan here. Do you copy?
There is some noise, but I can copy. Go ahead.
Our tracking and data relay satellites are still compromised. We've re-examined every single component.
You're right. I can exit now because they're currently on Earth. So it's a bit twiddly because of here. I don't think this is a problem long term because when we're going to have multiple landing sites, it's not going to be an issue because we can keep one launch pad always on this, and then the others are going to be available for the non-auto repeating missions. But cancel that. Good eye. Who was it that says that they saw it was different? The X was lit. Oh, it was Morlega. The icon for the colonization mission changed from blue and red dot to just a blue dot, so it's cancelable now. Great eye. Landing site first? Because I'm wondering if the landing site mission opens up. Yeah, it's because we only have the one spaceship, so we have to wait until it's back on Earth before we can give a new one. I wonder if this will open up SA9. I mean, right now it's just in space, but we'll see. Get a sparkle dust first, but I'm curious about advancing the silo. I'm just curious of what the silo is more than I'm interested in terraforming.
Perhaps it is interference from the sun. The satellites may be suffering from space weather effects generated by the sun's atmosphere.
It's very possible. We can't control that part, so...
What if the sun is going to get more aggro, so Earth is going to get destroyed and everyone's going to move to Mars, or as many people as possible?
Until we solve this problem, keep recording all your actions when we're
Mars is further away.
Shall I proceed with launching the additional satellites to help with this issue?
That would be helpful, but how would it affect your mission progress?
Dude, I can do everything. I'm awesome. Yeah.
It would cause a deviation from the mission.
That's what I thought.
Doesn't mean I can't do
We'll
it.
take care of it on our side then. You just stay focused. By the way, Commander Valentine mentioned that you had reason to explore SA9. Is that correct?
Yes, Dr. Foster. We may have located some external resources that could assist the mission.
Roger. I've gone over it with ISA administration, and they've granted permission to unlock the sector. First, you'll need to research the launch control satellite technology. Then you can enter your orbital view and launch a control satellite into SA9. Go ahead when ready. Houston out.
I'm thinking this isn't... There you go. Unlock Sector 9 is a different mission. It's not the same one. So really, it would have been annoying if we had the landing site ready to go, but we hadn't unlocked this yet. So we had to wait for plot advancement anyway to be able to unlock this area. But now we're going to work on unlocking that sector. That's going to be good. All right, and back down here we go. Haha. External resources. Yeah, don't mention it's stockpile nuclear weapons. It's on a need-to-know basis. I don't think the humans need to know. Have you ever read the Spin trilogy? Some story beats about the sun engulfing the planet? No, I don't. I have not. I don't even think I'd heard about it. We might need a little bit more glass production. We only have the one right now, although right now it's exceeding demand, so that's going to be okay. You need to control satellites so your AI can reach into it. Aha! Ahaha!
Biological technologies are a crucial part of the terraforming plan. It is wise to get started on this research.
Yeah, well, we did get started on it. Some more capacity. Although we're not doing another immigration mission right now. But I can. Okay, right, because I do have extra launch pads. We've confirmed this area has been scanned, but there are no more resources. So I can put down 2 more spaceports. I'm going to put... we'll start with 1, and then we'll see where we're going after that. It said +2, so presumably I can build 3. Unless it was just a total? So the bio thing, it also said +750. Oh, we're still researching it. So we'll see if that goes to 750 or if it goes to 1,000. I would assume 1,000 because it looks like +750, but who knows? Greenhouse gas factories. I mean, maybe. We've got the first level of everything now. No, we don't have the first level of engineering. Let's get that because we're actually approaching the building limit. Limit is 1,000. Okay, so it is plus. Perfect. And so, presumably, we can have 3 launch pads then, if it said +2. Again, I wasn't sure, like, again, it looks like it means 2 additional, but depending on how they were, you know, tooltips and things, sometimes they're not always clear. Spoiler alert. Yeah, no maintenance reached over there. We will have to extend. We'll probably just get another research maintenance site over here to cover these 2 areas. And yes, the engineering one increased the building limit. Yeah, I was just saying that. That's the reason I picked it. Because, like, yeah, that seems useful enough. So we'll plan another research outpost over here. We'll extend with a... Actually, cancel. They're building more
Applying
power,
Earth technologies to the Martian environment is a challenge. Many techniques and procedures will not apply here. I am excited to make engineering progress in this
So the wind is just low right now, so I can't really pay attention to those percentage numbers because it's just showing me what the wind is now. I guess it's letting us know the power will fluctuate a fair bit as opposed to the solar, and that's why we're going to want batteries probably. That makes a fair deal of sense. So when we finish engineering 1, we'll probably research batteries. Yeah, I know that's a floodable area, but the reason I'm expanding out here now is so that we can hit these points before they flood. Because I'm assuming it's going to be a while before we develop massive amounts of oceans on Mars. We're probably going to have to do, like, water ice comets or something like that, you know? Let's get batteries, because I think with the wind that's going to be really important to have that power buffer. Also fill mines. The first will start to run low. Okay. Build a scanner on the way to find resources before they get flooded. That's a good point, too. I mean, eventually these places will get scanned, but yeah, we'll have a scanner over here to make it go a little faster. I like that idea. Maybe I'll build it on this side. No power. Okay, let me wait and just confirm that it's going to be within range of our power and our maintenance, although I think it will be. But we'll get these popped up first. So now we're at plus 120. Yeah. The control satellite...
Great. Now I can examine those nuclear silos. Well, I mean the colonists can.
Yes.
If all their blueprints and materials are there, we could pick up where their mission left off. I wonder what other secrets this planet is hiding.
So now I want to do additional landing site, because it's going to be a little far away. And so if we can just jump to that area, that'll be nice. And then we'll do the black ice, or the black dust. Power-producing buildings also decrease in productivity as they deteriorate. Right, so they need maintenance for that. Which is okay, because we are planning on this. Oh, I think a meteor just landed. Or meteorite. I don't know how it, like, queues the workers here. I guess there's a pretty heavy load, so it kind of makes sense that it might be taking a while before things get delivered way over here. We're gonna get a worker probably.
If
in
we
this
are
area,
able
so.
to use Hulong's nuclear weapons, we must be very careful.
Oh yeah, we'll be super
This
careful.
kind of technology isn't something to toy with.
No, I mean,
I have not decided on what the best approach would be.
you wouldn't want anything. Oh, weigh the consequences. Use the weapons. Put it on hold. Use the weapons. Use the weapons. Use the weapons. I mean, we've got a nuke icon and everything in chat. It would be a shame if we didn't get to use the nuke icons, right?
Using the nuclear missiles on the polar ice caps will speed us toward transforming Mars.
Yeah.
I look forward to creating a green planet.
Oh, I look forward to using the nukes. That's, I can tell you that for sure. Keep them nuke humans. Yeah. Yeah, don't nuke the polar ice caps. Use them for when the humans get uppity. I like it.